So did you guys have to win a competition to get there, I'm assuming, or tell me about how you got there?
So we were approached by Joe Salinas. We did not have to do a tryout. They saw our Instagram and they immediately allowed us to come over to Spirit of America, and that was a huge honor. There were some that had to audition, so we were thankful, and that's pretty much how we got here.
That's awesome because I know that there's a lot of teams that come each year and a lot of them have to compete, and you guys just got to go there.
Yes.
And for people who are watching, what was the name of that person that found you guys? And could you tell him who he is?
Her name is Joe Salinas. I want to say she's kind of the rep for maybe East Texas. She was a former Mount Pleasant Tiger Doll director in the 80s. We didn't know anything about her until we got to talk, and she invited us to Spirit of America, and then we got to know more and found out that it was a big Mount Pleasant circle.
That's so funny. So you guys are one of how many different cheerleading teams are going to be there on Thursday? Do you know?
There are so many. I think the girls said there were 600 and
600 girls, over 600 people. Yes.
Yeah, a lot of people. There's a lot of teams there each year. So tell me about what your week in New York has looked like.
It's been crazy. It's been a rush, really. It's a lot different from East Texas. So there's people everywhere. It's been kind of stressful with practices and going to shows and everything, but it's been a lot of fun. It really has. It's been a great experience.
Mm. Tell me about some of the specific things you're doing. I believe you guys saw the Rockettes this morning. Kind of walk me through some of the specifics of things you guys have done.
so the girls have been able to go see the Statue of Liberty on that tour. We have gone to the Empire State Building. We were able to watch Hell's Kitchen on Broadway. We saw the Rockettes this morning. Some of us are going to be able to go watch Wicked this evening if they purchased a ticket for that, or and Juliet.
We've been to the 9/11 memorial. That was a lot of fun. Shopping. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, the Oculus was very neat. I didn't know that was a shopping center. We've been able to look at Fifth Avenue, Times Square. It's just been a lot. Everything you would want to experience in just such a short amount of time. It's been a rush and it's been exciting.
Cool, cool. So what are you guys going to be performing on Thursday? Is it something that you've done throughout the whole season? Is it something that you've done just for this? Kind of walk me through what you're going to be doing.
So we haven't actually been able to practice this a lot. We got our performance like a few weeks ago. They sent it to us, and then when we got here, they kind of changed the entire thing. So we've just been able to practice it for the past 3 days, and that's what we have to perform on Thursday. So yeah.
I'm sure you might be a little nervous about that, performing on national television on a routine you've performed for 3 days.
Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking, but I think we've got it. It looks really good.
So you guys are going to be performing this routine. Is it kind of just you guys, or is it you and then all the other teams kind of in one thing?
Yes, it's all 600 girls in one performance. And we also have a few pro cheerleaders with us. And we have dancers, pom squads. It's a whole production. It's really fun.
And when she says, go ahead.
Could you briefly talk about what the Spirit of America is?
Spirit of America, we are learning because this is our first year. They invite girls from all over and they make a production. There's a choreographer named Dalston Delgado. He is a choreographer for teams like Navarro and Trinity Valley. And so he gave them everything that they needed to do, and they've kind of been working with him. And then they make this production. We will do this in front of Macy's, where the big turkey is, the 4-story or 5-story Macy's. And Team USA is here with us. So the girls are performing in the front, and while they're doing their dance, the skills that are happening behind them are from our Team USA people that you've seen on the show Netflix Cheer. So the girls have been able to interact with them, see them, which is fun for girls that have looked up to these people that go to school at Tech and all these different places. And then really, they do this production and they continue to walk the rest of the parade. And Spirit of America has been able to do everything for us, from buying the tickets to helping with shuttles back over to the hotel. There are so many chaperones that shuffle the girls. They have flags. They know where they're going. It's hard to get around in New York, especially for somebody that's never really been. So to have them help us and guide us has been very amazing. It's been amazing.
So interacting with all these professional cheerleaders and college cheerleaders, what do you think it's been like for the team to learn from that? Any of you can answer this.
It's been really cool just seeing them after seeing them on shows on Netflix and just on TV, all over social media. It's been really cool just walking by them being like, I know who that is. It's so much fun. It really is.
I think it also gives the girls motivation to just keep on. If this is what they want to do and they have a love for it, keep on. Let's go to the tryouts. Let's go the college route. So many people can do that, and I think that's one thing that we've really pushed here at Mount Pleasant is going to the next level, trying out for those teams. And we have girls that have, been to the University of Texas and made those teams, and we have some that are wanting to go to Arkansas. And ultimately their goal would be to be on Team USA. And so I think it's exciting.
So do you have any idea what time you guys are going to be on TV on Thursday? I know a lot of times it's kind of like you don't really know.
No, I think when we went to rehearsal, the group behind us was 108. So I don't know if that means we're 107. But if people are going to be watching, there's no way that you're going to miss 600 cheerleaders with bright metallic yellow or gold pom poms.
What is your message to people back in East Texas who are going to be watching on Thursday?
I would.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Really, we just hope to represent Mount Pleasant and East Texas the best that we can. We hope that everybody enjoys the show. Some of our families are here, but for some of the ones that are not, we miss them. But we hope that they enjoy watching this and experiencing New York with us.
This is something that you're going to remember forever, right? And getting to represent Mount Pleasant and East Texas.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else you guys would like to say?
I think, again, we just want to say thank you to our superintendent and our principal, our school board, for allowing us to even be here, because we know how fortunate we are. And we thank everybody that supports us, everybody back home in East Texas. And again, we just hope to make everybody proud.